I'm Roger Berry with Box's Berry Wine Blog and Wine Reviews. And today we have a real treat. It's the 2011 Giordano Collection Nebbiolo and Alba. Now, as you may know, Nebbiolo is one of the prized grapes in Italy. It goes into such wines as Barbarescos and Barolos. But this grape is grown near the town of Alba, just north of the town of Alba. And I've actually been in this vineyard when I visited the Giordano winery. It's just a beautiful hillside vineyard right outside of Alba, which if you haven't had a chance to go to Alba in Piedmont, put it on your list. There's also on the back of this, I want to show you, we've got a picture of the winemaker, Andrea Moore. Now, Andrea I've met as well, and he's been with the winery quite a long time. He was hired by the Giordano family, which has been in the winemaking business for over 100 years, right after he finished viticulture school in the region. Now, this is a wine that Andrea really loves. It's fermented in these big oak barrels, big oak casks, and then it's aged in what they call mariques, but is what we think of as wine barrels. So let's take a look at this wine and see what we've got. Now, I've decanted this wine for about 2 hours. It's a big wine. It needs that much time to open up. Now, also, I like to serve this wine at cellar temperature. Now, a lot of people want to serve wines at room temperature, but when that idea came out, the room was a wine cellar in France. Your room is probably not 60 degrees like those wine cellars. And if you serve them too hot, the alcohol jumps out. It's just not pleasant flavor. So let's serve this at about 60 degrees cellar temperature. Give it a nice swirl. We see this beautiful red color and such a fantastic nose. Now, one of the things you'll notice sometimes with these bigger glasses, I'll stick my nose up at the top. And that is because the fruit flavors come to the top, the alcohol flavors fall to the bottom, or aromas rather. So with this, I get a lot of strawberry, red cherry, another sort of bright red fruit. It's just really lovely and some really nice floral notes. So let's see what we've got on the palate. Wow. So this wine is deep and it's rich, but it's not a big, heavy wine. It's pretty medium bodied. It's got definite tannins, but they're pretty soft. So for your friends and guests that maybe don't like big tannic wines, this might be an excellent choice. And it still has good food pairing acidity. So my immediate thought when this hits my mouth is something like game meat, even maybe some barbecue with dry rubs, not sauces. You don't want this to clash with a sweet sauce, but those kinds of flavors. So I get cherry, I get strawberry, I get a lot of spice. As I mentioned, we've got very well integrated tannins and acidity. So if you're planning a meal that's going to center around some really savory dishes with some rich flavors, I'd highly recommend this Giordano Nebbiolo d'Alba. Cheers.